Anthony Joshua went to Ghana. He got blessed in Ghana. He came back and started doing well. His career that looked like it was closing eventually resurrected.
Anyone in Burkina Faso, please check on them. Please check on them, because somebody will be spending their life in prison this Xmas period.
December, 9 AJ come Nigeria come to war. 9 lost 2 of his best friends.
Ebusian for ye nuanu Nigeria for yi. Ai omoto atwi asemaba. Atema asi no ebusian enye easy enye nkwalasem. Ai ene ne se Burkina Faso president ne se won so sa nkwasi asem no so. Se ebusian wawe ni twa Nigeria for bibia mmepie bia no omo nsem bone na omo nye omo adwen se omo ojae. Nigeria for enti mo ankasa no munsu mam ho ana. Nye ya ne say innocent people na mo frefre omumu no eye den a o meyesa na mo de aka omu ena nyame bo nipa no nipa ntimi nye peda eye den a nipa papa e wo Nigeria nipa papa e wo ho efre omumu nti omu yiye niema bone nipa bone fo ne yiye niema bone sana na asan omu amaka ne nyina eno so kase ebusiafo se mre amene wo kase Burkina Faso president chichi omu gidigidi odi omu ko prison ni ade life in prison ni ade o je bone ahudu bebrebe ena omu ayeye wo honom nti omu ankasa no agye atum omu nkofo binum a moye papa no agye atum se Nigeria for die o da bi emfo omu enchichiri kuro because baby o mepie bia no ma se o baby o mepie bia no ma se o baby o mepie bia no ma se o nti amase semri ame no wo kasai Burkina Faso ehwa ye hyehyehye ohwa da ne wo ama Nigeria for aden munko a aden mese me wo Nigeria ni enye madam fu minim Nigeria ni baabi o ka kire me se minhwe me husu yi omo nso na omo hu a no ahohyehye by force bi o ahohyehye gidigidi opese onye wadanfo by force esa ne se ohwehwe bibi papa bia firi wa brabo mu nti no odene ho hyehyew na Nigeria ni ka kire me se minhwe me husu yi omo ma na omo beye tse omo pe wasem mo no wuye so omo no wuye se no mo boa owie a obetimi atonwo krampo di ama obi no mo de wakwaye ne omo pe no waji ni sika agu ni botom Nigeria ni mfa ho se wo ye ne nua obeton wo di agisika se yesika duro de wo beje kwan se yesika sam nko ade a odo wo beje na we na mehwa eye nokre se Nigeria ni ebe kotokoto no osumo no wo sere oga den fa hikosi hene sa ne mane mane nyina wo hunya hu se Nigeria ni ye wo sa ne ma na wo fa pe dade chebi hye ohwehwe bibia firi abrabo menye sa Nigeria ni onkotokoto sa ada ono won sere sa ada no so onya sa ade ni so ewie ewo abrabo mu wie a sa ade na ohwehwe no so onya firi abrabo mu wie a oho na obete osame a ehwa na wajirem opa na wawie a opa Nigeria fo omunye nyame num no kra omunye dodo na anye enti sesi ano omankasa mo agye tum se kuro bia ombekoso bia no makose o bebi ombeko bia no makose o enti Cote d'Ivoire president no o chichi omode omko prison ewo na Cote d'Ivoire man mu tebusin aka me ho na yenko tie mu nsem na emu nsem sin kuro yi na wo first time ni a wo share me page a message say subscribe say de be ya me de bi ba bi mu a obanya bi. At
this point, it's safe to say that Nigerians are like MTN everywhere you go in their numbers, as worldwide portrayed most corrupt countries. Like literally, there's virtually no place Nigerians will enter that at the end, you will not hear the end result of Nigerians are caught in Olosho, Nigerians are caught in human trafficking, Nigerians are caught in romance scam, Nigerians are caught in kidnapping, Nigerians are caught in armed robbery, Nigerians were caught in this in their numbers. Not one. You hear 20, 30, 100, 200, 300, 400. Like the population is actually a curse. A curse on Nigeria. Now, even Burkina Faso is jealous of Nigerians at this point. That's why they were being caught recently and arrested and jailed in Burkina Faso, like in Burkina Faso. You guys, wonder shall never cease. Wonder they say shall never cease. I will let us to watch this video alongside the recent accident that happened in Nigeria of the all-known popular, Anthony Joshua, that was warned before time, before to be careful with Nigerians, just the way I'm warning you to be careful as well with the kind of Nigerian you associate yourself with. So let's watch these videos and reactions of what is happening in Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traore has stood on his grounds to say, no, not in my watch, not in my country. I'm not in that ECOWAS shit rubbish with you. You do anyhow, you see anyhow. You do anyhow, you go collect woto. That's why I tell you, this kind of shit cannot be tolerated in the Sahel states as Burkina Faso and the rest of them. So let's watch these videos, watch patiently to the end, like, share, and stay subscribed, and I will come back to sum it up.
Have anyone in Burkina Faso, please check on them. Please check on them, because somebody will be spending their life in prison this Xmas period and afterwards, like years in prison. Reason being that human trafficking. Now, the Burkina, I had to do this video because the news is confirmed. Like, I had to confirm it. I made a video, I think, was it a short reel few days ago, where a girl, she was saying that she don't put her face, that she's scared people that brought her here are going to come for her. Now, the good news is, they've arrested, we don't know if the person that brought her here is among those that were arrested. Now the good news is they've rescued over 200 and something girls. Now for now, we don't know what they're going to do to those girls they've rescued, because they're underage, 12 years, 15, so many are pregnant among them. We don't know what they're going to do to them for now, but I pray they send them back to Nigeria. Now for the ones they arrested, the men and women, the managers of this association, the ones they arrested, they said, in fact, if you even come for them, just count yourself lucky to spend, if possible, life imprisonment, because the crime obviously is human trafficking.
Please, is there any good that can come out of this green passport? I mean, this is our Nigerian passport. Is there any good that can actually come out of it? Because most of my friends, African friends here in Japan, have traveled to other nearby nearby Asian countries like Singapore, Taiwan, Thailand, Philippines, and all the rest. But me, wanting to go to Thailand, trying to apply for a visa, and they are telling me that I have to go to Nigeria to get an NDLEA report, what is it called? To get a report, a clearance report, from NDLEA. Why? I don't get it. Why? What is wrong with this, our passport? Like, I can't even go to anywhere. All these neighboring countries in Asia that I'm supposed to freely visit as a resident in Japan. But because of this passport that I'm holding, it's really constraining. What is the way forward? What can we do as a people to improve the image of this green passport? Please, you guys tell me. What do we need to do? What does the government need to do? Maybe they don't know. Maybe we need to tell them. How can we improve the image of our passport to make it stronger? And what exactly is the reason for our passport's weak strengths? Why is our passport so weak? Please, I need you people to educate me on this. Why is our passport so weak? And why is it that any country that we want to go into, we have to go through a series of questioning, troubles, and stress? I'm just pissed. This Christmas, I was supposed to travel, go somewhere, visit around these Asian countries, now that I'm on holiday, but I can't because of my Nigerian passport. Guys, help.
My people, Nigeria happened to me for this place where I did. I swear down. The way it is now, I say the whole world is isolating themselves from Nigerians. Like, they don't even want here say you be Nigerian. As long as you carry that green passport, na course. That green passport, na course. They tell you something. So this is my neighbor. He's from Venezuela. So he can tell me about a bank when you open with social security number. So I was like, what else there? They say passport and just your social security number. Oh my God, this is sad. Okay, so before then, there's this my friend. She's a Ghanaian, and one other friend of mine I tell her, say I don't go there around because it was my off day. So she go ask me where they go. Tell her I go bank. I want to go open an account. She's a Jamaican, so she said okay, she want to join me, that she would like to open an account too. 3 of us can't go to the bank. When we reach there, we submitted our passports. They open account for the 3 of them, the Ghanaian lady and the Jamaican lady, except me. Why? Because I'm a Nigerian. They said they are not opening account for Nigerians. I said, God, which kind of thing be this? Then I felt so bad. Then because I needed the account. So, but you compare me pass, we say when would they go? The Jamaican lady were like, Nigerians, they have been known as a bad people. They have been known as a bad people in all over the world. As in, I don't understand. I say, Nigerian people, you are insulting me because I'm a Nigerian. You are making me feel more bad. I can't go back to where they work. Then I explain everything to my manager. My manager said, okay, I shouldn't worry. Come place a call, do some certain this. So they now sent a letter from our headquarters. I don't know, in fact. And I know they work for small place. So they sent this letter. I would not like to show everything, but this letter here. So they sent it, make a carry and go to the bank. So when I reached, so she carried me go meet their general manager. The general manager can say, I'm sorry, we don't have anything against you. It's just that we are not opening account for Nigerians. Like I cried. I said, this one is sin of the forefathers. And you know, even end there, they still explain. They even write, come place for the letter where they give me, write something, come place. Say, she's a Nigerian. We don't have anything against her. It's just the place, her nationality. Now, the place where they get problem. Everything I do, I'm not a scammer. I'm a genuine and a good person. I don't even work for government. I don't even chop money. I don't even, as in I am a good person to the core. For like God knows that I am a good person. Jesus Christ. The sin of the forefathers has finally found me here. Nigeria happened to me here. Like, as in, I felt bad. And I don't even know when, like, they can't do us like say we'll be slave. What have we done? We the innocent ones. What? Why? Why should we suffer that way? And our sole government, they are not even doing anything about it. And I believe that those people in power, they don't go buy green cards from other passports from other countries. Because as long as you have that Nigerian passport, Omo, you are do I call you a fugitive, or you are in fact, you are a sinner. Yes. I don't know what I want. I don't just know what to use to classify it, because, oh my God. I know Nigeria is a great country. If you know better for this our generation, it go later better. Maybe the thing, no matter how it be, these evil people will not go get tired one day. And Nigeria is going to be great again. That is all I
No country is as funny as Nigerians. Yes, no country is as funny as Nigeria. Because how will you go to a church, a local church, you kidnap people, you adopt people, you carry them out of their own will. Now you can't they ask, say, make their family come bring 100 million naira per person where be say some of them never even see 100,000 for their life. Me like this, as I stand for your front, I never even, my full life self never even complete 50 million naira. Right from when they born me down till now, they never complete 50 million naira. There is such person for inside bush where they for village, you they ask and make in family raise 100 million for one person. How much to enter heaven? No, from earth to heaven, how much? Some of these bandits, I mean, some of these terrorists ready for Nigeria, then they think, earth to heaven self, now how much be transportation? Then they can't ask human being when never see 100,000 for in life. May come pay 100 million, and you say you know be comedian. I beg those people, they suppose they give them mic, may they come they entertain us for stage.
Breaking news, Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore rescued over 200 Nigerian women in Burkina Faso capital city, Ouagadougou. So these people, they were brought there by their fellow Nigerians. Over 20 people, they have been arrested who were involved in these activities. According to the information, these women, they were promised a very good job in Burkina Faso. They never thought that when they go to Burkina Faso, they are going to start selling their body, to start doing what they don't want. All these activities started in Benin. So these women were being brought to Burkina Faso through Benin. So in Benin, they were making a fake ID for these women. These fake IDs, they would make fake names and also fake age number. So for those people who are older, they will make their age to be less than 18 years. So I think maybe it's to convince their clients that these are young women, and maybe to convince their client to pay more money. When they got to Burkina Faso, they were told that they need to pay all that money that was spent on them. Remember, these people, they told them that the flight will be free, and also the free accommodation. But when they got to Burkina Faso, it was a different story. And these people, they took all their passport, all their phone, so they could not contact.
December, now AJ come Nigeria come to war. Now he lost two of his best friends and personal trainers. Two of his childhood friends, best friends and personal trainer. These two guys are gone. They are gone. I feel really bad for him. I feel really bad for those guys' family and for them as well. They just came because AJ is their guy and they must be there for AJ. Whenever AJ goes, they go. Whenever AJ go, now they follow and go. That's all. Now one or two things just go happen for Nigeria Road. Best friends. Just imagine the trauma, guys. Just imagine the trauma. Just imagine the trauma. This is them. 7 hours ago. 7 hours ago. They just flew in today. They just flew in today. Today to Nigeria. They just flew in today. Next few minutes, hours, they are gone. Now AJ go pick them. They just flew in today. They just flew in today. It's crazy, man. Man, it's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. I feel really bad for AJ. I feel really, really bad for AJ. I feel really, really bad for him. His best friends just gone. His best friend and personal trainers just gone. He was sitting at the back. And I think maybe one of the guys were sitting at the front and the other one as well. I don't know, guys, because there's no proper narration of what actually happened. No proper narration of what actually happened. But this is the car. This is the car AJ was pulled out from. And this was where he was sitting down. The driver, AJ, you see AJ here, they are the second guy. These two guys here, 1, 2, these two guys here by the left-hand side, gone. Those two guys gone. They say AJ was seated behind the driver on the left-hand side of the Lexus SUV. Both passengers who died were sitting on the other side of the car. That means the driver and AJ survived. Damn. What the hell, man? The driver and AJ survived. Okay, let us check on the investigation, because FIRS recently concluded the investigation. Let's see what FIRS have to say concerning the whole car crash. Unfortunately, so FIRO said crash was caused by excessive speed, wrongful overtaking. Excessive speed and wrongful overtaking. That's according to. They said the Federal Road Safety Corps has blamed excessive speed and wrongful overtaking for the fatal road crash involving world-renowned boxer Anthony Joshua along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. In a statement on Monday, the Corps FRSC confirmed that the accident occurred on December 29th along the Somoma area near Sagamu, Ogun State, involving a Lexus Jeep conveying Joshua and a stationary commercial truck. According to a report from the Ogun Sector Command, the crash happened at about 12 noon and was immediately reported to FRSC. Operatives arrived at the scene within 3 minutes, carrying out rescue operation, evacuating victims, managing traffic, and preventing secondary accidents. The incident involved a black Lexus Jeep with registered number -- and a red Sino truck with an unknown registered number. A truck with an unknown registered number. That means this truck, the registered number is unknown. This truck, the registered number is unknown. Nobody knows the registered number. Can you imagine Nigeria? Unknown registered number. 5 adult males were injured when involved. 5 adult males were involved in the crash. 2 persons died. 1 sustained injury, while others escaped unhurt. Anthony Joshua was rescued alive and suffered minor injuries. The injured victims was taken to the hospital for treatment, while the bodies of the deceased were deposited at the Live Well morgue in Ajaka, Sangoma.
Anthony Joshua went to Ghana. He got blessed in Ghana. He came back and started doing well. His career that looked like it was closing eventually resurrected. He beat Jake Paul eventually. And then his career, we got to remember that this is that Anthony Joshua. Oh, because everyone was beginning to forget Anthony Joshua. And just like that, Anthony Joshua went back to Nigeria and he almost costed him. Through an accident. His 2 friends that came to Ghana with him are dead. You remember when Anthony Joshua came to Ghana and said, I was lied to. What is Anthony Joshua doing in Nigeria? Now, ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing there is a chat I had with one of my early believers. I'll tell you a little bit of this story. Why did this boy send me this? He said, sir, you told a prophecy, Merry Christmas. And I said, how are you doing, buddy? He said, Anthony Joshua related with Nigeria and got his career mixed up. His war started. Mixed up with Nigeria and his war started. Now, why did he say this? As at 2017 people, by then Anthony Joshua, or was it ending of 2016? Anthony Joshua has not lost head to anybody in his career, in his boxing career. He was still undefeated. But Anthony Joshua came down to Nigeria to mingle with Nigerians. And then Glow used him and he ran an advert for Glow and said, my people, I dey halo. It got me pissed off. The reason it got me pissed off is, one, I love Anthony Joshua. He looks like my younger brother. Same name, Joshua. They remind me of like Joshua. So I like it. The number two is that Nigerian athletes, usually, except those who actually came from abroad, are usually not so good looking. Anthony Joshua is good looking. Anthony Joshua is humble. He takes life with this level of humility. But he's coming to Nigeria, got me pissed off. What are you doing in Nigeria, bro? This is the same Nigeria that rejected you in the Olympics. And then you left this same Nigeria and started succeeding in your career. You entangled with the UK. Why do Nigerians obviously bite the fingers that feed them? How would you go to another society that gave you a platform to succeed, that gave you the technical know-how, the mental resources to succeed, and suddenly the moment you succeed, the next thing you do is Nigeria, because Nigerians are calling you back, because Nigeria is a place that would make noise about you. I don't know what's wrong with this. I've told people, forget your lust, forget your frivolities, forget these things, live a quiet and peaceful life. It doesn't have to be noisy. Stay away from Nigeria, especially if you're not Nigerian. Forget the concerts, forget these things. I say it every single time. It will cost you something. It is a place for the devil. That society is a place for the devil. We leave it for us. If you can't help us fix it, leave it for us. God kept us here to fix it, to turn this hell into heaven. But it's going to take a whole lot of, it's going to take lives too. Stop coming back and increasing these frivolities that had amounted to our distractions from doing the right thing or knowing the right thing. Anthony Joshua went to Ghana and Ghana blessed him. The land of Ghana blessed him. The land of integrity blessed him. The land of honor blessed him. The land of dignity blessed him. The land of prestige and virtue blessed him. The land of honesty blessed him. The land of peace blessed him. And his career that went headlong down started rising up. And when that career went up, what did Anthony Joshua do? He came back to Nigeria. So I told these guys, he came alongside with his cousin and his friends. I told them, look at Anthony Joshua, they would go down. The moment Anthony Joshua, it's not a cause, it's simply an observation. After that, Anthony Joshua lost to a rookie. What's that guy's name? He lost to a rookie from Mexico. It was shocking for Anthony Joshua. He could not believe himself, because the guy he lost to, he wouldn't have lost to that guy. Subsequently, he followed with frustrations. I told them about Anthony Joshua, told them about Israel Adesanya, told them about Usman Kamaru. Ladies and gentlemen, observe these three people. Observe these three people. You see, the problem with Nigeria, the cause with this country is, they will never give you the platform to succeed. Once you're in this society, you will never be a human being. The only thing you have to do is join their cult to start, making money. But the true success, which is in developing yourself to become a valuable asset to your society, they can never give you that platform. And then you travel abroad, and suddenly, abroad gives you such a platform. Once you start succeeding, once your name is being heard, Nigerians will suddenly thought, oh, this is our own. They tried it on one South African guy, and I was praying on my knees, please let this boy never have anything to do with these Nigerians. Never. God, please. Eventually, the boy never even looked at them. The boy never even looked at them. And I'm pretty sure the boy is part of this people. He's part of this team that qualified South Africa for the World Cup. What's South Africa in this World Cup? What's Ghana in this World Cup? You think Chidinma doesn't know why she started crying? The moment South Africa rejected her. If Chidinma was in South Africa by now, if Chidinma was not rejected by South Africa by now, where is the so-called Chidinma? We no longer hear about her. By now, we'll probably still be hearing about her. Because South Africans would have given her some ideologies. They would have given her some stipulations, some assertions, some submissions that would have helped her. That would have truly helped her. And then her values and trends would have been sustained. Because South Africans know that values and trends are sustained based on your level of service to humanity. Your level of service to humanity. Anthony Joshua just went to Ghana, and Ghana resurrected his career. He went and beat up Japan. And in his success, the next thing, I don't know whoever tells him that thing, is go to Nigeria. You people were witnesses when I made a video stating that if I love Anthony Joshua, but if I see him, I'll tell him, what the heck are you doing in Nigeria? Why are you here? Why are you here, buddy? The society that rejects Nigerians have this way of making these people that were nurtured by the beloved society to suddenly turn by the hands that feed them. You were nurtured by the UK when Nigeria rejected you, and now you have become successful. You want to identify with Nigeria. The same thing with Israel Adesanya. It was Ireland that nurtured you. The guy that beat you was the guy from South Africa. Yeah, the guy that beat you insulted you with this very point. He said, stand at a place. Stand at a place. You were nurtured by Ireland, and suddenly you became successful. Now you want to identify with Nigeria. The same thing with Usman Kamaru. I don't know what's wrong with this. Can't you people read the signs in knowing a society filled with beings that are cursed? In knowing a society filled with beings that are suffering from mental deformities, filled with beings that are from hell. I always say these things. These are people. It is a society filled with human beings that are filled with human beings that are from hell, that are filled with demons. forming human beings.
Now, is it obvious now what Ghanaians have been saying that you see, bad egg, bad character is like pregnancy, it doesn't hide. Now, time it will take. Like when the breeze will blow, the anus of the chicken will open. This is what is happening. Yesterday it was in Brazil, UAE, Dubai, Libya, US, Canada. Today in West Africa, the Sahel states. Nigeria has gone there and defecated everywhere, used the Bible and cleaned their anus, and is stinking and smelling. And Ibrahim Traore and his military stood their ground to say, are you cray? Are you delulu? How dare you traffic this number or even one person from Nigeria into our country that we are trying to rebuild, we are trying to redeem, we are trying to, project in a positive limelight? You think this place is Ghana? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your senses? Now you all straight to the prisons. So, like you rightly heard, if you have any relative in Burkina Faso, go and check on them. Check on them now, because if you go there with this, after all, there are criminals in Burkina Faso. After all, there are armed robbers in Burkina Faso. After all countries commit crime. Even you will not come out alive. Now, one shoot, bam, you'll be gone. You think this is Ghana? Ghanaians, have you seen it now? Have you seen it now? It's not by cho. According to Nigerians, cho, manipulating, gaslighting, and changing the narrative. Are you people the one Ghanaians that sent them to Burkina Faso or instructed Ibrahim Traore to do what he has done? No, obviously never, because they always want to hide and bask in that their hypocrisy, deceit, and lies. Look at it. Anthony Joshua left with his friends. Nothing happened to them where they are, only to arrive Nigeria. 2 of his bosom friends are gone. Even though they might want to target the overspeeding and everything, but I would say that it's the demonic power, evil forces, the nemesis, like you rightly heard that Nigerian saying, that is telling on us now, and it's not ending anytime soon until we repent, we change, 10 new leaves, and begin to, change this whole curse on us, remove it from us. That is like plague on us. That is only when we experience peace. Look at the life of innocence, US citizens gone. Just like that. If not for God, Anthony Joshua would have been 6 feet on in the morgue today with his friends. But God said no. The God of Ghana came to his rescue. Is this not disastrous? Disaster in Nigeria. Dirty December in Nigeria gone wrong. When a country is cursed, everything does not align. Everything goes anti-clockwise, haywire. This is the situation right now. Have you now seen it now? No matter whom you are, say South Africa, Ghanaian, that you are not the problem, but Nigerians. I said, let me bring this concern, this news as it is hot, and show to us. And show to us based on what you've seen here. Share your thoughts in the comment. May the soul of those that have passed rest in peace, and speedy, fast recovery to Anthony Joshua. If he will learn his lessons to be careful with Nigeria, he would have gone to Ghana. This thing would have been averted. But see it. Who won at last? Ghana won. No record of any such thing. Even when stupid one, hopeless Nigeria wanted to change the narrative, Ghana immigration, Ghana police did this, they changed it for her, and her senses came back. Look at them in their numbers, hawking, prostituting, doing all sorts of things in Burkina Faso and all this country. Shame on Nigerians. Shame. Enough is enough. I pray we change you. Anyways, share your thoughts in the comment, like, and stay subscribed. I'm sure gonna see you.